This is the rhythm of the
YouTube, welcome back to the goddamn party. Thanks for returning. By the way, I was taken aback by the last video. The amount of people that viewed it, the amount of people that subscribed. I didn't expect anything to happen, to be honest with you. It wasn't a lot, but it was still something special, so thank you very much, I appreciate it. People, today we have got a very special day ahead of us. Today marks the goddamn end of my 8-week mini cut, where in the last 8 weeks I have been very aggressive with my diet, pulled off as much body fat as possible and got a little bit ripped on the way. No, I'm not shredded or anything like that. I've got a 6-pack, but that's about the best of it. No, actually the mini cut finishes today. For anybody that knows me and sees me talking nonsense on my Instagram, they know how much I love sushi. I've not had sushi in 8 weeks, people, or cereal. I've been completely off it just because my food's been so low. And yes, you don't really need to go into the extremes of a mini cut and completely avoid an off-plan meal, but see, when I'm dieting, I just get this thing. It's like the same sort of, it's like if I'm getting into a dieting phase, I'm getting in, I'm getting out, do you know what I mean? So I like to just get in, get a job done and get my ass out of there, do you know? So now, tonight people, it is sushi time, so stay tuned. We've got a haircut to get because I'm walking about like a goddamn scruff, you better believe it. Morning walk, haircut, big old nasty push session, which isn't ideal because the last time I actually had the YouTube on, it was that same push session, so I probably won't video that because I don't want to bore these with it. Maybe a couple of wee clips. And then we are going to go for post-workout sushi. It's actually a cheat meal. This is my post-diet cheat meal. And 8 weeks isn't a long time. I've obviously done preps and stuff like that where I've went 15, 16 weeks without a cheat meal. But we're still celebrating this because when I'm in my gaining phase, I do have a cheat meal every single week. Now that I've went into my mini cut, not had a cheat meal in like 8 weeks. It's been a progressive 8 weeks. I'll put a little transformation here. Of the 8-week transformation where we've really pushed it, and I am ready for some sushi now. I am ready for it. So people, it's going to be a fun day. I'm going to crack on with my morning steps, cardio as usual, which will still remain in the off season, not to the amount that I was doing, of course, but we will be pulling back on it a little bit. Aye, God bless you all, and I shall see you very soon. Send on the sushi. Oh, the best sound of the day, people. The first bit of caffeine of the day. The coffee I have in the morning is a decaf. Trying to minimise my caffeine intake as I'm rather sensitive to it. Oh, I'm still torn between the pink one or the white one. I do not know. Or the Lewis Hamilton one. In fact, that's another, like, Lewis Hamilton came out of there and we don't even know what flavour it is. It doesn't actually have a flavour on it. Some kind of tropical thing. Anyway, I feel like it is my final day at work before the Christmas holidays. Clients are popping off, people. The check-ins are coming in thick and fast. I feel like it's my final day at school before the Christmas holidays. Why? Because I know I'm getting sushi tonight and it has been 8 long weeks. Like I say, I've been longer without an off-plan meal when I've been doing like competition preps and stuff like that. But I'm really looking forward to a big lump of sushi tonight, people. I cannot wait. So I'm going to crack into this morning's workload, get it dusted. We're going to get in, we're going to get ourselves a haircut because God knows, you all know I need it. Look at this day, it's here. And then we're in for a push session, and what are we having post-workout, people? Say it with me. Sushi, sushi. Also, I've got another wee treat in the freezer that I bought for the end of my dieting phase, and it's been in the freezer for the last couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that one, my people, stay tuned for that one. But anyway, Lots of love. I'm going to get into this morning work block. Here we go. Morning check-ins are done and dusted, people. Done and dusted. Which means the morning workload is out the way. Which means essentially we now go and train. And then I'm going for a haircut because God knows man needs one. Jesus Christ. Probably a bit obsessive with my haircuts. For anybody that doesn't know, I need a skin fade and I need one consistently all times. I have 2 skin fades a week. Probably a bit obsessive. Is there something wrong with me? Yes, probably, but you know what? It's good for my mental health. There is, and men will know this, there is no better feeling than having a skin fade. See, having that fresh haircut, that Velcro feeling to the back of your napper, it just feels goddamn good. But anyway, the plan of action, I'm going to get my pre-workout oats in just now. I'm going to go and train push. I don't know if I'm going to bring you in for the session because I'm sure you've seen this session already on my first video. So I'll bring you in, I'll run you through a little bit of it. Yeah, it's a fitness channel, it is a fitness channel, so of course we want to include a wee bit of health and fitness and exercise and training and all that nonsense in there. But most importantly, mate, the sushi, okay, the sushi, and I cannot wait for it. Also, I've got myself a wee treat in the freezer like I spoke about. Stay there, stay where you are. Oh baby! So, I ordered these boys, so I did build and bake, can you see that? Is the exposure working? So essentially it's called build and bake, okay, so it's like, I'm not a fancy for off-plan food, people. I literally have sushi, it's fish and rice. I like to make sure I'm eating foods when I have off-plan food. Obviously I've not had an off-plan meal in 8 weeks because I've been mini cutting, but I like to make sure when I'm having an off-plan meal, it's good, clean, nutrient-dense food. A lot of people say, why do you not go for a big greasy burger? Or why do you not go to KFC for a bucket of chicken for your off? Because I don't like it, I don't enjoy it. I feel like crap when I eat that stuff, so I don't eat that stuff. It upsets my digestive system. I feel terrible in the gym the next day. So a big old tray of sushi, raw fish and rice, with some chicken, of course, as well. Gets me into the gym, I feel good, the pumps are legit the next day, my digestive system isn't obliterated with absolute crap food, so I keep my off-plan meals even very, very clean. And when I'm pushing up in this gaining phase, the next video you will see what I am eating to build lean muscle tissue. I don't want to jump into that just now because that will ruin the next video, so you'll see what I'm eating to build muscle as well in my next gaining phase. But anyway, I'm going to get into this. So this is for after the sushi tonight, build and bake. So essentially what it is, wait till you see these people, wait till you see these, it is like protein. Look at the things. It is like protein flapjacks, okay? Protein flapjack brownie things. They're absolutely insane. So it tells you the calories and macros for each of them. These as well, they're not like, of course, look at that thing. You see that? Try to get the exposure correct. Look at that. So as you can see, they're absolutely dynamite. So they're class. So what they've actually got, okay, these briefs right here. I only have one of these, by the way. I won't eat one of these a day. You can track them. They've got the calories and macros. They're very high in protein, minimal carbs, minimal fats. I think it's like maybe 250 calories for one of them, which is good. So it's good for a treat with an off-plan meal. I won't have like one of these a day, neither will. I'll keep them in the freezer and have one a week with my off-plan meal. So these are going in directly after the sushi. So this is like my sushi dessert. Again, it's not a big massive fat cookie and a big tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream because I'll feel like trash after it with these. High in protein, it's not the most nutrient dense of course, okay, but they're good and I don't feel like crap after eating them. So these have been in the freezer for a few days now as well. I ordered them towards the end of the mini cut just to have them there because tonight I plan on getting a little bit freaky with some food. But good, clean, nutrient-dense food with a little added treat, okay? So anyway, bowl of oats going in. Jesus, that was a close one. Look at that, people. Look at that. Always a dodgy one, always a dodgy one with the oats. You need to be careful with them. You need to be careful with them. If you leave them too long, I put my oats in a little bit longer. Why do I do that? It solidifies them. When you're dieting down, you want to go for volume. And my diet finishes a day, so I'm not going to need much of more volume. I still will. Coming out of this phase, I'm going to be very, very hungry. The post-diet phase is a tough phase to control, but I'm coming out at the right time. I'm hungry, but I'm not in the urge to binge. And even if I was, I would never cheat on my diet anyway. Never cheat on your diet. But
volume, mate, put them in the microwave longer, it solidifies them, gives you a good solid texture. The volume within them will be almost like a cake-like texture, and then we add the condiments, which I'm going to do just now, but I'm going to let this cool down a little bit. But as you can see, that was a close call, but as you can see as well, the oats are pretty much solid in there. A lot of people might not like their oats like that. Well, I do. I'm not a lot of people. They taste good. Look at this beard. People, I'm so sorry about this. This will all be tidied up this afternoon, by the way, as well. I do a pot showing up on camera like this. I really need my haircut. My haircut's booked in for after the gym, and then after the haircut, we're right next to an abundance of sushi restaurants, so I'm going to go and pick up trays of sushi, which I'll be consuming on my own tonight because Lindsay's leaving me. She's away for a pal's birthday, but that's fine because then I get to just serenade my sushi, me and myself in the house with the sushi. Did that sound weird? That did sound a little bit weird, I do apologise. Anyway, I'm going to eat these oats. See, people, hear me out here. Now, what you want to do with these oats, okay? A lot of people don't like the taste of oats, a lot of people don't like the taste of Greek yoghurt, stuff like that. These bad boys, okay, flavour drops from Pit Stop Nutrition. Add these into your oats, they will make them taste absolutely insane, okay? So what I do before I put them in the fridge and solidify the texture even more, just splash some of it in there. Don't go crazy with it. A few wee sprinkles and you're good to go. And yes, I'm on my knees in my kitchen. God help me. The things you do to get the angles. Stir that up like that. Oh, baby. And when I put these in the fridge, Jesus, you swine. Burnt my goddamn horn there. That wasn't good. Right, come on. Stir them up, and once you put them in the fridge, it's bloody warm that. I suppose it would be warm when you put them in the microwave for 6 minutes. Once they're stirred up, we're going to put them into the fridge, and that just solidifies the texture even more and turns it even more into a cake-like taste. Well, I eat this just now, but I know I'd burn the tongue right off myself. Do you ever do that? Do people ever do that? Like, they know something's too warm, but they'll just like, just get it in my gob, burning their tongue off and everything. Patience, people, patience. Okay, so I'm going to fire these into the fridge just now. They are good to go. Into the fridge they go. I can't lift them now. I'm going to put the camera down, people. I'm trying to put my oats in the fridge here, and it's not working because I'm trying to hold juice as well. The things you do for a shoot. See these YouTubers, by the way, they are good at what they do. Am I here? Can you see me alright? Can you see me alright? Right, hold on. Sit nicely. Still trying to work this tripod as well. It's not happening. We're good. Aye, so the oats are going in the fridge. That's just going to solidify the texture that bit more. Oh, I can't hold that. Can't hold it. I will leave them in the fridge. I will allow them to cool down. Like I say, solidify the texture a little bit more. Between that period, I'll make up my protein sludge, chop up my banana. And then I'll sit and respond to clients and stuff like that. Empty the dishwasher probably, because I'm the one that's always left empty at Lindsay. I'm only kidding on, we have debates about this all the time. And I will eat my oats, then I will go to the gym about 45 minutes after consumption of oats, so. Man's got a little bit of an addiction. So we're going to need to get these cans of Monster out the house as well. I'll tell you what that is. Okay, I do not collect empty cans of Monster. So what it is, notorious, I have a can of Monster with my check-ins every morning. So I had them kind of lined up my windowsill. I thought it was kind of like a little artistic, creative effect. And I come to realise, Lindsay walked in one day and she says, Calvin, that looks very, dirty. It looks like a tramp's den in here. That was her words. She said it looks like a tramp's den in here. I was like, right, it's time to get rid of them. So I put them into a big massive foot asylum bag, big summer sale bag, big massive red thing, and the amount that's in there is absolutely crazy. But I do only have one of them a day, so we're all good. But I'm going to empty them into the bin just now. The can bin is about to get okay, I dare say it's time to take the oats out of the freezer. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got. Oh baby! Nice and thick, nice and thick. Also, before I put the oats in the freezer, I put a little bit of dark chocolate in there. As you can see, that just melts into the oats and it is ready. It is ready. Now I'm going to add in some banana. I'm going to add my protein sludge. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon as well, because cinnamon is life. Cinnamon is life, bro. And I'm also going to add in some pink Himalayan salt and some salted caramel syrup. Here we go, but not a lot of it. And that's it. Baby. Now, unfortunately, unfortunately, we're having to use the skinny syrup, which I do not like, but Pit Stop Nutrition has run out of the salty caramel syrup, and I do like these syrups. The salty caramel one for Pit Stop Nutrition is better. It's got less aspartame in it, stuff like that. Just less artificials in that one, but we're dealing with this for now, so we're going to add a wee bit of this on as well. Let's go. Whoa, came out quite quickly there, didn't expect that. And that, my people, is Calvin's pre-workout meal. Have a look at that. I'm going to bring it into the light. God damn, that's good. That's pretty much been my pre-workout. To tell a lie, it has been, this is what I've ate every single day pre-workout for the last, forever actually. I always have this pre-workout, but I switch between this and cream of rice. In a dieting phase, I'll go to the oats because they fill me up more, a bit more volume. In a gaining phase, I'll go to the cream of rice because it digests a lot more efficiently. Which is what you want when you're pushing food, which I'm about to, as of after this sushi indulge tonight, I'm going to be pushing some food. So we're going to tuck into these people, we're going to get to the gym, I'll see you at the gym, and then after the gym it's haircut time, after the haircut time it's sushi time. God is good. Yes people! Good session ticked off, and now we are heading for the haircut. I just launched a giveaway on Instagram. Pit Stop Nutrition giveaway, £300 to spend in Pit Stop Nutrition. Don't say I'm not good. It's a free K giveaway, so I've hit 3,000 followers, which is absolutely insane. My Instagram started with absolutely nothing a couple of years back, and I'm not saying 3,000 followers is definitely not a lot, but it makes me extremely grateful to be in a position to actually say I've got 3,000 people who are following my journey. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very proud of myself, and ultimately very grateful for the people who have followed the journey as well. So I'm trying to hold this camera still. The pre-workout withdrawal is occurring just now. So I went into the gym, so I did, and the giveaway was at 1 o'clock, and I'm in the gym training. I don't take my work phone into the gym with me. It's just like my wee hour and a half of the day just to kind of detach, and the giveaway was on my work phone, and I looked at the time and I was like, 1:15, I've got something to do. If I don't get something, the giveaway, I was meant to launch it at 1 o'clock. So I had to cut my session a bit short, but we got there. Now I'm about to head into the town, get a fresh haircut. What's happening after the haircut, my people? Sushi. That's what's happening. It's been a long journey, so we're going to go. I might even get a wee protein bar as well. I've not had a protein bar in 8 weeks. I've not had anything in 8 weeks other than chicken salads and oats. Literally chicken salads and oats, and smoked salmon, chicken salad, chicken salad, omelettes and oats is what I've ate for 8 weeks. It's not a long time at all. I've prepped for like 15 weeks and I've done the same sort of thing. But with a mini cut, it's a hell of a lot more aggressive. So it is, so you don't have the luxury of reducing that food over a period of time. You pretty much just put yourself in a hole straight away, so you do feel it from day one. Expenditure gets very high very quickly, and food gets very low very quickly, as the goal is to get your appetite back and get as much fat off as possible. But I'll touch on that in another video. I actually touched on that in my full day of eating to get shredded video, so you'll know that anyway. But anyway, town for a haircut, because God knows man needs one. Actually, people be looking at going, Calvin, you do not even need a haircut. In my opinion, I do. Okay, so I'm going to go and get one. Lots of love. See you soon. Freshness, people. Look at the fresh fade. It's goddamn good, isn't it? Isn't it just? It's fresh. I'm feeling good. I tell you right now, in my opinion, nothing better for your mental health than a skin fade. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, good session ticked off. Post-workout meal, what are we having? What we're having for the post-workout meal is a quick protein shake, because the real post-workout meal is coming very, very soon. I'm in Glasgow city centre just now, so I'm ready to go and pick up the sushi. But until then, we're just going to spike that MPS post-workout with a protein shake. That'll do the job for this moment in time. Out of the Pit Stop Nutrition Molly shaker. I do apologise, there's people looking at me. And what? I'm drinking protein shakes, and say something about it! Say something about it! Right, I better calm down. So, mate, I just done a boys, troops, girls, people. Gonna sit these up here. Come on, sit nice. Be good. Be good. There we go, I haven't got it. No, we don't have it. We got it now? Nah, shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Yeah,
need to get a camera holder or something. There we go. Aye, so people, I just done a giveaway on my Instagram. £300 giveaway on my Instagram, and I feel like my head's going to explode. Like, genuinely, I'm not even kidding on when I say that. So I done a giveaway, £300 of Pit Stop nutrition vouchers to spend in Pit Stop, and my DMs are just ding, 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 ding. But obviously I'm an online coach. Look at my WhatsApps. Do you know what I mean? That's my personal phone. My WhatsApps pop off. My Instagram's popped off. And don't get me wrong, I asked for this. This is the life I asked for. I wanted to be a busy online coach, but sometimes it gets very demanding. Okay, that doesn't mean because I asked for it that I can't sit for a minute and go, holy shit, this it can be stressful. So it can be. Some days it just pops off, which, do you know what, I absolutely love it. I love helping people 100%, but I think it's just a collaboration of the Instagram going wild and the WhatsApp going wild as well. So I'm going to get back to these beautiful clients anyway, and then we're going to go and get some sushi. Stay with me, people. Okay, people, we have decided on our place. We are going for Yippon. Goddamn Yippon. This place is dynamite. I've been here a few times. It's absolutely bloody class. The sushi is, look at the close-up. It's me, it's sushi time. The sushi is absolutely phenomenal out of here. And I'm excited, I can almost smell it. So I'm going to go in and get myself an abundance of sushi. Jesus Christ. Sorry, somebody with tattoos all over their face. They look cool. They look, if I could do it, I would. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into Yippon right here and get myself the sushi, and I cannot wait. Still got a lot of things to do. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon just now, so I'm going to go in, get the sushi, secure it. I'll maybe grab a wee tub of Halo Top on the way home as well. Halo Top ice cream, which I'm excited about. A bit some ice cream as well. I feel so excited. I feel like it's post-show, but it's not really. By the way, I'm nowhere near stage lean, so as people understand that, I'm nowhere near. People have said, oh mate, step on stage, jump on stage. I'm about 6 weeks away from stage lean. I'm pretty well conditioned, but my back is still fat as hell, so I'm nowhere near stage lean. But I've dieted hard for 8 weeks. Mini cuts, as I say, they're a lot more aggressive than progressively manipulating calories over a period of time. So I have been starving for 8 weeks, people, and I'm excited for this. So we're going to get in for this sushi just now. I'm going to secure the bag. I'm going to secure the ting. I'm going to secure the damn ting. We're going to get home. We've got setups to send out. We've still got steps to hit. Got to prepare for tomorrow. For my training session and that tomorrow, I like to prepare my pre-intra, post and all that sort of stuff for the next day. So we've still got a lot to do before we're eating. I'll probably be eating sushi in about 2.5 hours, so send it. We've secured the goods, people. We've secured the goddamn goods. £94.70 I just spent on sushi, and I've stopped off at Asda on the way home and got myself a little tub of Halo Top and a grenade bar. I'm basically just eating the foods that I've been kind of wanting to eat throughout this prep. This is foods I would eat in my off season anyway, do you know what I mean? So it's just, I've obviously not had the calories to play with them, and if I'm doing a cut, like, I just like to get in and out, do you know what I mean? Get in and out, and I like depriving myself a wee bit as well. It's a weird thing, like other people who have been through like competition preps and stuff like that, they'll know the same thing. It's kind of like a sadistic thing you get, where you're struggling, you're starving, you're killing yourself doing cardio, you're on very low food, you feel weak, you're dragging your heels, you feel like death, but there's a good little feeling to it, a little sadistic feeling. And that's why, like, dieting down and prepping and stuff like that, and pushing your body to extremes, it's not for everybody. A lot of people get, like, they like the way somebody looks at the end of it, but little do they realise, the better you look in terms of the more shredded you are, the worse you're going to feel. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand that. They just see the physique and go, oh, I want to look like that, what do I need to do? They go and try it. Game over, do you know what I mean? But anyway, rambling on, the sushi is secured. We're good to go. I've got to go home, I've got a bit of work to do, still got my steps to hit. Well, a few steps to hit anyway, a wee 30-minute on the treadmill. And then I'm going to get the feet up, watch a movie and eat some sushi. So the Friday evening shift at work has been ticked off, people. We had to come home, put the sushi in the fridge, send a few setups out to some new clients. It is currently on 6 PM on Friday evening, and we are finished work. It doesn't stop for the online coaches, they know this. There's no such thing as time off. It doesn't exist, people. It does not exist when you are an online coach. Yes, it's a good life, yes, it's enjoyable, but a lot of bloody work is in here. But anyway, I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to get some steps in, and then I'm going to sit down. I'm going to switch off. I'll try to anyway, and I'm going to enjoy every goddamn grain of sushi that is in my fridge right now waiting for me. But people, it's been exciting taking these through this day. I know these have probably skipped to the end and just go, just get me the sushi, just get me the sushi and the ice cream and the flapjacks, which we're about to do just now. So thank you for sitting tight. Here it comes, my people. Here it goddamn comes. Cal is excited. Oh, God bless the sushi. So yes, my people, we are essentially just dusting off today's dirt. Dusting off today's dirt, whatever that means. Like, I've had a very clean day, it's not been dirty at all, and it's about to get a hell of a lot more cleaner. We're getting the steps in, there is no way I'm not finishing this mini cut successfully. So, we're nailing the step count, we've trained, we've done our cardio this morning, you've seen it all, you've been with me all day, you've seen everything that I've been doing all day long, and now I'm going to dust off these steps, and I'm going to get my ass in that fridge, and I'm going to eat my raw fish and rice. So it's coming, but no, it's been a very successful day. Now I'll sit and respond to clients. I've still got 2 hours of work left to do, considering it's 6 o'clock. My working hours are from 5 AM in the morning till 8 PM at night, 7 days a week, which is insane, but I like to make sure my clients do have my service at all. Like, I want to make sure that they know I'm there whenever they need me, do you know what I mean, at any point. The working hours may be a little bit extreme, and sometimes I don't even stick to them. I go to my bed at like 8:30 at night, but sometimes I find myself responding to clients. That's something I'm trying to I'm trying to get myself into a spot where I just put the work phone away completely. In the evening, it's tough, it is tough, because when there's text messages there, it's like, you're almost twitching, you're like, I need to get back to him, but I'm trying to solidify it just now. They're going to be there in the morning, do you know what I mean? Unless anybody was in like a prep scenario or something like that, and it was an emergency, then of course I'm going to get back. But I always try to switch that phone off at like 8 o'clock. That's my final messages get sent out, and then I've got like 30 minutes before my bed to kind of chill myself, and that's 7 days a week, so it's non-stop, but I love it, do you know what I mean? I'm in a position where I absolutely love it. But these steps are going in, people, and then, you just know what's coming up next. The next time you see me, I'm going to be showing you my sushi, because I've been dragging this vlog on now. So the next time you see me, the sushi's coming. Yes, my people, it is sushi time. Look at that. I don't even know what we've got here, to be honest with you. There is an abundance of absolutely everything. I even got myself a wee, what do they call it, a babao bun. Got myself one of them as well. There's even some vegetarian rolls in there as well, so big up my vegans and vegetarians. But I look at this, actually, I'm so excited for this. And then we've got some Korean bites too, so people, it's going in. The good stuff's going in, we're not playing about here. I'm excited. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to make my way through this. I can guarantee I'm probably going to have about one of these lines, and then one of these rolls of sushi, and I'm going to be like, oh, I don't feel eating anymore. But we're going to get it in anyway, people. So I'm about to say bye bye to the abs. I'm about to say bye bye to the 6-pack. I'm only getting on. So listen here, right? One meal is not going to get you fat. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm more than likely going to be heavier on the scales. It's not that I've accumulated a hell of a lot of fat mass. You need to be eating in a caloric surplus over a period of time to actually gain body fat, okay, over a period of time. So when you have an off-plan meal, I know that's a bit more than an off-plan meal. I've been pushing it for 8 weeks, people, starving myself, so I've earned this. You have seen my transformation in 8 weeks. I've earned this. But when you have an off-plan meal, let me sit with this on my shoulder, yeah. When you have an off-plan meal, and you'll be a bit heavier the next day, you're going to be holding a bit of fluid, there's going to be a good bit of food volume. More likely than not, it's probably going to have a bit more carbs in it, so you're going to be storing a lot of water and glycogen within the muscle. It's probably going to be high in sodium as well, so sodium's going to be holding a lot of water within the muscles as well. But I need to stop talking, I'm drooling. I'm going to get into this right now. C's at the table. Also, keeping in mind here that I have been on pretty low food for a long time, so my digestive system's not going to be used to this kind of food volume or this kind of food. So we're going with it, okay, we're being safe with the supplements. So we're putting in 2 scoops L-glutamine, we're putting in 2 Digest from Trained by JP, get it from Pit Stop Nutrition, and we are putting in 3 Glycomax, which is essentially a GDA, so that's going to help dispose of the glucose within the carbohydrates efficiently, break them down. And we are about to consume a lot of carbohydrates, so these GDAs are most certainly needed from Pit Stop Nutrition also. So we're looking after the digestive system as we get tucked in here. You get it for Instagram as well, you know. It's all about the angles, people, it's all about the angles. Oh, sweet God in heaven, here we go. Here we go. So essentially I'm going to run you through, these are the foods I've kind of been craving throughout this mini cut. Sushi, of course, being the main one. We've got a wee bit of halo top, low calorie ice cream. We've got the build and bake, protein brownies, they're low calorie, protein brownies, look at the things. I'll only be having one of them, if I even make it to them, and granola, if I make it to that as well. After I eat this, I will go right back onto my diet. I am a very, very consistent individual, so I can do this and switch it right back on. Obviously how I've pushed myself over the last 8 weeks, I'm simply rewarding myself just now with what I've done, and then I get right back to it. As I say, I'm not going to get fat from one meal. People, the first bite's going in. I don't know what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for a bit of California Crunch. Right, here we go. Coming to use. Calvin's here, can you see me alright? I need to get the angle right here. This needs to be good. This needs to be very good. Hello? I'm going to change it up a bit. Okay, I thought I'd get a close up on the angle for the first bite. California Crunch, people. 8 long weeks. 8 long weeks. God is good. Guy talking to it, that's no bit. Take the camera out, take the camera out, that's so good. Oh my god, I have missed that stuff. Alongside a can of Dr. Pepper Zero, and of course water. God damn it, I've missed it, people. I have missed this stuff. I'm going to go for a little Korean bite next. One of these Korean bites. These look absolutely dynamite as well. Here we go. God bless you all. Oh, mother of Christ. Oh, mummy! I don't stay at my mum's house anymore. I'm losing it. Tastes so good. It's not the same when you're having it every weekend in the off season. Neither it is, it's not the same because you're having it every weekend, but when you deprive yourself of it for that long, I say deprive myself, through choice, I'm happy with what I achieved here. But when you go that long without it, sweet mother of God, it's good. It's good to be back. I'm going to dig into this tray of sushi, people. I'm going to get right into it. I gave you the first couple of bites. I'll be back and see how far I make it. I'm going for the brownie after I eat some sushi. So I'll be back to taste test the brownie with you. Thanks for joining. God, this feels good. Update, people, update. We are pushing through. We're onto the Bilbo bun. And my God, that is good. The Bilbo bun, that is damn good. But we're getting there. The tray is got a hell of a lot still on it, but we're definitely getting there. One step at a time. We don't need to rush it. We've got all night. Do you know what I mean? Time is on our hands. These chicken, Korean chicken bites as well. It's on next level. But this Bilbo bun, I wish I got a couple of them. Unbelievable. £7 for that wee tiny hand, right enough. But mother of God. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh. There's still so much sushi left, man. Your boy is not built for it anymore. I kind of did think that, to be honest with you. I was like, aye, there's no way I'm eating all of that. So, we're letting the digestive system settle. I might actually, do you know something? I might actually fall asleep here. I might fall asleep, which is not good. It's not good. It's currently nearly 8 o'clock, which is actually as good because that's my usual bedtime anyway. I'll show you the amount of sushi I've got left there, people. I am not built the way I am in the off season to put away that kind of sushi. I don't put away that kind of sushi in the off season anyway. There's still so much left. Anybody wants to come round for some sushi, feel free to do so, but I'm going to sit here, let this food settle, because I put away a good few rolls. I did put away a good few rolls. I actually underestimated myself. I thought, I was like, I know I'm not eating all that, but I know I'll eat a good bit. I didn't eat anywhere near as much as what I thought I could. So I'm a gimp to say the least, but I'm going to sit here, get the feet up, watch a bit of TV, and then I'm going to go and get one of the brownies in, I think.
Go ready, Carl.
Okay, people, here we go. Oh God, that's so melted. Jesus, oh my goodness, we are on the money. So I don't know what one this actually is. I'll need to get my phone and have a look, but it's quite cool because it's got kind of all the calories, all the macros for each and every single brownie. I think this might be the, I I don't even know what one it is. Oh, look at that, it's actually pure melting. Here we go. You ready for this? Let's get into it. Oh my god. Oh my god almighty. How that's macro friendly, I don't know. Sweet mother of Christ. Oh wow. Wow. See, I've not tasted anything sweet like that in so long. Oh my god, so good. My palate is running amok right now, people. My palate is running amok. I'd have a bit of ice cream with this, but I just make myself sick. This is the last hurrah of the night. Wow. Well, big up the building bait, because that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh people, that was damn good. That was damn good. I've had 2 bites here and I feel full already. I am a gimp. Got that L-glutamine here with a bit of Neuromax. Oh, that's so good. I feel like I'm in heaven. Am I in heaven? Am I alive right now? I don't know, but that was good. I'm going to eat the rest of this, I think. But I'm done with everything else because I know that's my capacity now. So, aye. Leftover sushi, brownies. I'll maybe have one of the brownies with more plan every single weekend from now on because I'm back on the bulk. It's like 300 calories, do you know what I mean? So they're ideal, very high in protein, low fats, decent carbs, taste amazing. Okay my people, we're going out with a bang. I thought, you know what? I ate 3/4 of that brownie, it's sitting there. I'm going to dig a wee bit of a hole in the ice cream like this. And I'm going to whack the rest of the brownie right in the goddamn hole. Wait till you see what I'm going to do here. Whack that right in there like that. Jeez, I am a genius. I am a genius. Here we go. Warm brownie, Halo top ice cream, which I'm spilling all over myself. This will be the final que sera, and then I'm going to my bed because I am done. Jesus. Sweet mother of God. I don't even know what's happening in my taste buds now. It's absolutely insane. Like, honestly, it's so overpowering. My brain just feels as if it's going into an absolute shock here with the sugar, because I've had such a lack of it over this period of time. High glycemic goods. Man's going into high glycemic shock. Aye. I'm probably going to have another couple of spoonfuls of this and maybe be sick. The funny thing is, still got so much sushi sitting there. I've had 1 brownie and a few scoops of ice cream, and man is done. Man is finished, people. Oh, my stomach, not good. Do you know what happened alongside it as well? Because I've been drinking this alongside it, it's gassed me up. So, your boy's done. That's me, I've enjoyed it. 8 weeks, back on the diet, back into the diet tomorrow. Man's fat. It shows my belly the new, but I don't even want. Can you see it? Is there any abs left? If I get any abs left, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Nah, we'll be alright. Remember people, you're not going to get fat from 1 meal, okay? The reason how I can do this is because I tick the boxes 99.9% of the time, so that means I'm allowed that 1% where I can have a bit of laid back fun, okay, a bit of laid back fun, which I haven't actually done in 8 weeks, do you know what I mean? So, that's me, enjoyed myself. I know when to call it quits. I don't really. I've got to give myself a tummy. Shouldn't be clever. You don't know when to walk away. By the way, I never eat like that. People know I never eat that. Clients, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, I just ripped myself to death for 8 weeks. Got to my goal, celebrating it, and right back to it. Jesus, the vascularity in my legs. I don't know if you can actually see that. There's veins and striations popping out everywhere. My legs are still hella skinny, but it looks good to see some veins coming through. Man's felt flat for weeks. But anyway, people, I'm going to end this right here. Do I look alright? I'm going to end it right here. Thank you so much
for following me on my, what can I call this? What can I make the thumbnail? Cheat meal post mini cut. Thank you for following me on my cheat meal post mini cut. It's been emotional, people. Into the off season, time to get big again, time to get fat again, and we're going for it. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. See, I nailed it that time. I didn't even know what to say last time at the end of the video, but like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for everybody who has been doing so. And there's more fun videos to come, people. Love yous.